I'd like to introduce you now to Kathy Watkins and her wonderful companion, Pow Wow, our Anatolian Shepherd. This dog has been such a joy for us. She's 6 months old now, and she knows a lot of very basic obedience things like sit and watch her lie down. She throws her feet out with joy. There you go. And we give her little dog treats. She's a great shaggy, hairy dog, and we just are so fond of her. That's little Pow Wow. You know, these are the wonderful dogs that are doing such incredible work in Africa. These are the Anatolian Shepherd guard dogs, or Congo dogs. And throughout Africa, in Namibia, in Botswana, in Kenya, to some degree, but mostly in South Africa and Namibia, these dogs have done a wonderful job of stemming the tide of predator control issues by lethal means, because this is the non-lethal mean to control the predators. These dogs are put into the herds, the livestock herds, when they're 14 to 16 weeks old. So this dog already at 6 months would be a guard dog in Namibia, in South Africa, in Kenya, and those African countries. She would be totally imprinted on her herd. Now, we need them imprinted on us, obviously, and they're not guard dogs here, they're teachers here. And this wonderful dog has already been seen by thousands of children in the Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio tri-state area. Oh, look at her, they're teaching her to crawl. Look at that. She says, oh, I'd love to do that. Oh my goodness, I get my feet down and I just have the best time. Sit, and oh, love to lie down. And there I come. I have such a good time because I get a treat for everything I do. Kids are so thrilled with this dog. They're thrilled with the whole program. In schools, we have visuals that show the guard dogs in Namibia actually working with their livestock herds. But back to the story again. This particular dog, we were so lucky and so fortunate to find a very caring breeder who, his female had 12 puppies, and she could not feed them all. So he had to pull half of the puppies in order to feed them on the bottle. And when we asked to get this dog, he made it very clear to us that we had to choose from the puppies that were being hand-raised, that he didn't want to pull any from the female. So we went down and got this puppy, and it was a little young. It was 4 months old, 4 weeks old, but that dog came home and lived with Kathy. Right? Lived in her house, in her bed at night. They snuggled together. And this dog now adores Kathy, adores everybody here. In fact, adores everybody. In fact, we have a Moore Park student here. Come up and pet this dog. She's so happy to see everybody. She's a happy dog, loves people. So this dog has been introduced to our little cheetah at 6 weeks old in our nursery. They were young enough that they looked at each other and said, oh my, you don't look like me, but I think you'll be my friend, and this has certainly been the case. So what we want to do now is introduce you to the cheetahs. And here comes little Pow Wow's friend. This is our little Tommy T, our 6-month-old cheetah cub. He's going to come up and say, hi. Hi, little friend. Oh, there's my little friend. I'll drop my saliva on you. They live together, and they're just a really wonderful pair. They play together. It's just charming to see them. They go to schools together. They're already doing that. Now, this is the cat that this dog is saving in Africa. That's the most incredible thing. This Anatolian Shepherd is responsible for saving the lives of cheetah. How do they do it? They don't guard the cheetahs, but the cheetahs will kill a stray goat, a stray calf, anything that they find. They'll kill stray chickens. They put these dogs in chicken flocks. Whatever you put this dog with, they will bond with it and protect it. It's just a brilliant story. So what they do in high cheetah density areas, these dogs go into the livestock herds. When a cheetah comes up and says, oh my goodness, your goat looks very nice, the dog comes out in front of all his goats and said, well, he may look nice, but he's not for you. This is a very aggressive dog. They bark. They have a wonderful, deep, resonant bark. And this cheetah just says, oh my, I don't want anything to do with that, because the dog just says, hey, I'm here and no one gets through me. So the cheetah is literally saved. And we've saved these cheetahs to the point in Namibia where the, oh, listen to him purr. Oh dear, you're rubbing my ears off. We've saved these cheetahs in Namibia particularly with Lori Marker to the point where the cheetah is a stabilized population. That's incredible. Thanks to these dogs, these wonderful dogs. So this is the story we tell. The cheetah has dwindled in parts of Africa down to a few hundred. In places like Mali and in places where in Algeria, there may only be 50 left. If we get guard dogs everywhere to do this, it would be wonderful. I just got an email from South Africa literally yesterday morning. We pay to have these guard dogs put in with the farmers. They're so happy to have them because they not only keep cheetahs away, they keep all predators away. We got an email from a farmer who had put a puppy in their livestock herds about, oh, I don't know, 6 months ago. His name is Nieke. And the email said the farmer had called and said, I want to tell you, I want to be on your list for your next guard dog that's available. Nieke has cut my stock losses to 0. And my other herd of goats that I have on another part of the farm is experiencing losses almost on a weekly basis. This is the story we tell. This wonderful little dog, this wonderful little cat. The story of survival.